Happy birthday from my south patio. Isn't that impressive? Hope you have a great day. Enjoy all those kids. And I am missing you. Love you. Mwah.
Happy 65th birthday, Doc. We love you so much. Thank you for being so amazing always. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Happy birthday.
Ed, you may remember when you turned 50 for your birthday, I wrote a song. It went something like, had a brother named Edward. He's a funny guy, it's true. Always felt good when you're with him. Even better when you're through. Ed, you're a great brother. It's always an adventure, whether the great Karnak or the great Eduardo or various adventures in software and healthcare. It's never dull. I hope you're having a great, happy birthday. Love you, buddy.
Dr. Foch, happy 65th birthday. Can't believe we're here. And I'll keep this brief, but I just wanted to say thank you. You've always been an incredible role model for both myself and all of our friend group. I've always really admired your generosity as a host. I can't think of the number of basketball parties or film sessions that I attended at the house in Sausalito. Impressive, actually, the amount of time that I've spent at your house, both coming to hang out, but also working on your house. So your managerial skills from a young age, quite impressive. Really got me ready for the real world. Also, your love of fun. Few people have as good of a yeah baby as you. But I think the thing that stood out to me for you, about you for a long time, is your ability to recognize what needs to happen. There's a prominent trip to Marin General Hospital that comes to mind here, but also a number of other situations where you knew what the right thing to do was, and you either did it yourself or encouraged Alex, myself, the rest of us knuckleheads to recognize that same right thing to do and proceed accordingly. So on your 65th birthday, I really want to say thank you. Thanks for being you. El Doctor, Dr. Foch, you're the best, and I can't wait to celebrate with you soon.
Mr. Foch, happy birthday.
Happy birthday boy, big 65. So sending a big happy birthday from Oconomowoc and 65 years worth of love. Hope you're having a fun day. Love you lots. Bye.
Good evening. I'm Julie Kastrup from NPR News.
And I'm Dr. David Hill, Dr. Hayseed David Hill. I'm with Fox News.
We are at 2 Alexander Avenue in Sausalito, California. We're standing in front of the residence of well-known physician and businessman Dr. Edward Foch. Dr. Foch turned 65 today, and this is his Groundhog Day. We are here waiting to see if he will emerge from his residence and see his shadow, like the groundhog who leaves its burrow, hoping for clearer skies in the future. Some would wonder why Dr. Foch would want to leave his lovely home, his beautiful wife, Deb, his pier that he built by himself, and his full-length mirror so he can view his continents. So, I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Hill.
Well, thank you, Julie. I'm wondering if he really will venture out. He has a hard time poking his head out, and he's always told me that he really fears going out of his home into the communist neighborhood of Sausalito and of Marin County. However, we know that he's a very smart man, and a real, true American. Tonight he has given us the opportunity through the miracle of AI to enter his head. He will answer questions, many questions that you have all had. Your peers, his peers, and his relatives will relish listening to these answers. And just as always, he will have his PowerPoint. He wants this PowerPoint to memorialize these answers.
So Ed, live from your driveway.
Live from your driveway.
It's
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to you, Ed. We love you. You are a wonderful person and a wonderful friend. Bye.
Sorry, it turns out that Ed's PowerPoint took 60 minutes of video time, so this will have to be done at a later date.
Hi from Sheboygan Falls. Uncle Ed, we can't believe you made it to 65. And you made it relatively healthy. I'm sure there was some kind of detox or something involved along the way, but no major thing. So that makes the first of our clan. You are the first of our clan to make it to 65 without having something removed. So, congratulations. You are also a major influence on our wardrobe here. So first, we will look at what Jack's wearing. It's his favorite hat. Jack, do you have a message for Uncle Ed?
Hi, Uncle Ed.
Are you going to wish him a happy birthday?
Happy birthday!
Yeah! And of course, the world does need more cowboys. And cowgirls, for that matter. Don't we need cowgirls?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. So, we'll say, on 1, 2, 3, we'll say, happy birthday, Uncle Ed. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday, Uncle
Ed! From Sheboygan Falls. Love you, buddy. Bye-bye.
Hey, Dr. Foch, just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. Over the years, we've certainly learned a lot from you, whether it was lessons from work in construction or how to host a good party. So just wanted to say here's to many more happy and healthy years, and happy birthday again. Thanks.
I'm here right now.
We are here, Edouard. We are missing you, of course, and we want just to tell you a very, very good happy birthday with all your friends and family. And kids, of course, well, they are not kids anymore, but they will still kids for us. So hopefully we will see you one day soon,
Very soon.
here. And for that, we already prepare the dinner table.
Let me show you.
And we invite you to follow us.
Already, you know. This is our table set already and waiting for you both.
We are waiting for you both. Hopefully one day you will make it. And then happy birthday again.
In the meantime,
And see you
enjoy
soon.
it. To you.
One more. Oh. Ed, at first I was going to wish you a doggone good birthday. Then I decided maybe I should do a howling good birthday. So instead of that, we decided to say happy birthday,
Ed.
And also thank you for breaking Mom and Dad in. Oh, you can hear Dodger in the background. So that I didn't look like as big a screw up as I really was. Somehow you took the pressure off me. Anyway, we hope you have a wonderful birthday. We love you and we miss you. Talk to you later.
Happy birthday, Dr. Foch. Among Ed's many redeeming qualities is an amazing ability to turn a bad situation into a good one. It's probably the result of a lot of practice getting into trouble. Like the time we did the remodeling job for the house on 76th Street back in our college days. The crew arrived early with instructions to tear down the ceiling in the front room on the left. When Ed and I arrived, the ceiling in the front room on the right was in shambles on the floor. They explained, well, we came in the back door and the lady that owned the house was just pulling up the front driveway. Thinking quickly, Ed told her, we decided that it would look uneven if we only did one ceiling. So we're going to do them both because it would look better. We got paid extra for the work. Or there was the time we flew into Reno and Ed was picking us up, but late. Not surprising. Nonetheless, when he called, he said he was actually in front of the airport speaking with the Reno police about a DUI. We walked over, and by the time we got there, waiting for the test results, Ed was explaining to the officers his opinion of some of the finest wineries in the Napa Valley region. He got off with a warning, although I had to drive to the house. So there are many more stories, but on the occasion of the 65th birthday of my great friend, Ed Foch, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, baby.
Hey, Dr. Foch, happy birthday. Hope all is well. Cheers.
Edward, Maurice here. I understand we're celebrating another birthday. Congratulations. Perhaps it's a good time for a story or two. How about just one? If I remember correctly, back in Edward's aviation days, he was quite the pilot. And there was a week when I had a fraternity brother of mine come out to the Bay Area on vacation, and we decided to go skiing. So Ed, being the generous man that he is, wanted to come with us and thought that it would be easier if we just flew. So Ed rents a plane out of Nosfield in Marin, and we fly up to Truckee. Everything is going well. It's the middle of winter, snow is great. We get up to Truckee and there's only one runway. And on both sides of that runway are snowbanks. Ed's coming in a little hot because he was a little high. And as any pilot knows, as you lose that elevation, you increase your speed. And so as we came into that runway a little hot and we hit that snow and ice, the plane started to go a little left, a little right, a little left, a little and then one of the wings, the left wing, hit the snowbank. And we did a 90-degree turn directly into the snowbank. Almost lost my fraternity brother. No, everybody was fine, but of course, it ruined the ski day. But then you wouldn't know Ed. It didn't ruin our ski day at all. It's as though Ed had it all planned out. My friend and I took a taxi to Squaw. Ed said, no problem. I'll be there by lunch and we'll ski the afternoon together, and that's exactly what happened. Now, the people who owned the plane in Marin had to fly up to check out the damage. So we skied, had lunch, skied the afternoon, went back to the airport, and then got a ride home to Marin with an actual pilot. So the day, all in all, was quite successful, along with a story and an adventure we'll never forget. So Edward, congratulations on another birthday, and to many more adventures. Cheers.
So, Doctor, I chatted with Alex today, and he told me it's your birthday soon, and asked if I would share some experiences we've had together. And so a few come to mind. There have been a lot. We had dinner in Penn Station, the basement of Penn Station, weirdly, one time. We had a lot of SI Lax games together. We had a lot of dinners or drinks on your deck. But there's one that actually really stands out. So I think this was probably like 2006, 2007, maybe summer, winter break or something. And we're at 2 Alexander Avenue. And if I remember correctly, at this point there wasn't anything really much between the garage or the main house, and so we would hire a bunch of Alex's friends, myself included, to help kind of with some of the grunt work, with some of the construction, and so most of the stuff we did was like real important stuff, like hauling wheelbarrows of dirt up stairs or bags of concrete down the stairs, like really critical stuff. And there was one day that we were tasked with digging a trench, and I think this was maybe for like the wine cellar, like the retaining wall or something of the wine cellar. And so we were tasked with doing that, and we were 15 years old in high school, and we had a lot going for us, but I don't know that we had reading comprehension wasn't necessarily one of our strengths. So anyways, we were digging this trench, we were digging and digging, we'd already figured out like how deep we were supposed to dig this trench or whatever, and after a little while you came by to inspect our work as you often did, and sort of right off the bat you noticed it wasn't right, and you said, and this is the part I kid you not, we still joke about today. There was maybe 3 or 4 of us, you came over and you said to us, and I'm going to say this in my inside voice because there are other people around me and I'm not going to yell this, but you came over to us and you said, "This is not 6 inches. Don't you know what 6 inches is? Take my dick and fold it in half. That is 6 inches." And so I think we burst out laughing. The rest is like a total blur, but that moment is burned into my memory forever. So thank you for that. Hope you're well, and happy birthday. See ya.
Hey Eddie, happy birthday. Who thought that you would make it to 65? 40 years ago, 30, 20, 10, even 5. Who'd have known that? But now let's look forward to turning the calendar on 70. Hope you have a great birthday celebration with your nieces, nephews, kids, and Deb. All the best.
Happy birthday to that marvelous man who came to our front door 7 years ago.
To the real mayor of Sausalito.
To the president of the Alexander Avenue Association.
The captain of everybody's ship, especially Forrest's.
Master carpenter.
Great chef and sommelier.
Best dancer. Happy birthday, Ed.
Doctor, happy birthday. I want to thank you for the profound impact you had on me in 2002 and 2003. Not many people have the opportunity to climb to the top of the mountain and be back-to-back Marin County world champions. One of my biggest regrets in life is that after those years, I didn't have the consistent coaching and guidance from you to make sure that I could stay on track. And sure, I would get it every once in a while, stopping in for the weekend, working in house. Hey, Roy, you're an idiot. Why are you doing this? Why is that your career? Why do you not have a girlfriend? And then that would redirect me, but it really wasn't the consistency of those every days of practice and the Sunday film sessions. So, for your birthday, not only do I want to thank you for the impact you've had on my life, particularly those 2 years, I've come up with an idea. I'm going to get you 20 hours of free digital marketing consulting, and I'm thinking that you should potentially step away from Metum or Gemini or whatever 5% company that you might be working on right now and go into full life coaching. People need to hear your message. We need to distribute what you're capable of. And I know for me, I'll be your first software SaaS subscriber to Dr. Foch Life Coaching. The next 25, 35 years are going to be amazing. I wish I could be there with you. We'd love you. Happy birthday. One more quick story. major thank you for all of the great houses, great weekends that you would put together for us. But one thing in particular I have to come clean with on your 65th birthday. At Stinson, you had a great setup. We went body surfing, had an amazing afternoon, and we were kind of settling down. You were having a glass of wine. We were going to like hang out and play some games. Me, Ed, and Alex told you that we had met some girls on the beach and we're going to go to Bolinas to hang out with them. Unfortunately, that was a stretch of the truth, but you were so happy and proud of us that we did like a huddle, like it was like a soccer or football game huddle, like the coach bringing the team in. And on the beach, you gave us advice about talking to girls, being with them, how proud of you we were that we had found these, and you were like, absolutely go meet up with these people. Well, we never met up with anyone, and we sat in a ditch outside the house and drank Rainier 40 and thought to ourselves as we watched some shooting stars just how pathetic our life was and how far we had to go. So thought you would appreciate that. We never met up with anyone. Not sure if you even remember it, but it was a learning moment for sure.
Happy birthday, Ed Foch. We are so excited to wish you a happy birthday, and there is no one in the world that we would rather be with in crisis. If your anger comes up or you're losing a leg, you're our first call, always, always.
Ed, so many great memories with you, coaching basketball, having so much fun watching your fabulous dance moves. Always enjoy being with you, my friend.
Great party thrower, seriously. Ed, amazing. And Deb.
You're a good man and a great friend. We love you, Ed.
We love you, Ed. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mr. Foch! Yeah! Dr. Foch, actually, not Mr. It's Doctor. You fuck.